welcome to Denis Montreal Beer Reviews. Continue with Season 8, today we've actually got a big beer. I just couldn't help myself but to buy a 4-pack of this one because it's a limited time release and I was totally thrilled about it. It's called Chaman, or Chaman, from the famous Dieu du Ciel brewery, local one, my favorite brewery from the Montreal area. This is actually a 9% beer, and it's also called an Imperial Pale Ale, so not an Imperial India Pale Ale. According to the beer reviewing websites like Beer Advocate and Rate Beer, this is still an American style double IPA or Imperial IPA. I got this sometime in late May. 4-pack. This is really hard to find here in Montreal. I wouldn't probably even know about this beer if not for Patrick from Patrick's Beer Reviews from Alberta. Check out his reviews, by the way. He did a review of this beer recently. My expectations, I suppose, would be something hoppy, something bold, not too boozy. I mean, 9% is pretty high in ABV, but knowing Dieu du Ciel, it shouldn't be a hard to drink kind of beer. It should be fairly drinkable still. I'm expecting some citrus, I'm expecting some malt backbone because it's an imperial beer, and just should be a nice big beer. And it's also very fresh. For one side, you've got a very fresh Dieu du Ciel beer, because believe it or not, even here in Montreal you can find really old ones. So with that said, let's crack it open and see what this beer is all about. Sometime recently, Dieu du Ciel actually finally started to put the logo on the bottle tops, on the caps. It's pretty nice, it's that angel. I'm going to be using my trusty Duvel Tulip glass. Let's pour the beer. By the way, I've got to say that's one of the coolest looking labels from the brewery, even though the labels are always nice and interesting. So far so good, looks like the double IPA to me. It's that slightly hazy, deep orange colour. Let's check out the aroma, shall we? Ooh, this is super big, super huge on the citrus. You get straight up, you get the grapefruit, bit of oranges, actually quite a bit of oranges. Definitely some toffee, definitely some bread and caramel, a hint of passion fruit and other tropical fruit, but I think it's still dominated by the grapefruit. Okay, cheers. That is huge. You can just tell that this is a super fresh beer. Tons of grapefruit, very bitter first, and get some sweeter orange kind of notes, and then as it kind of fades away in the mouth, you get some passion fruit. Definitely some caramel and some breadiness, and some more bitterness, of course, to top it off. You can taste the alcohol a little bit, but as I was expecting, it doesn't get in the way. It's very appropriate for 9% beer. You get that zesty grapefruit at the back, very juicy, just like I like my Imperial IPAs, I guess, and just IPAs in general. And I'm getting some mangoes, more passion fruit. I'd say this is medium to full body. A little bit syrupy, certainly very big in the mouth, but it drinks really nicely and drinks smoothly too. I'm loving this, really happy I got a 4-pack. I can probably share one and then enjoy the rest by myself. This is super nice, probably the best of the hoppy beers I've had from the brewery. Yeah, this is the best double IPA I've had from Quebec as well so far. I suppose it's a shame it's just a limited time release beer, but that just makes it even more desirable, I suppose. I'll be back in a few moments. Okay guys, I'm back with the beer. I've just a little bit of beer left here in the glass. Truly amazing beer, I'm totally impressed. It even gets better. What I was really happy with is that it doesn't get more boozy than it was in the beginning. As I've said, you don't really taste alcohol that much, it's just a slight heat sensation you get. Overall, super fruity, one of the most complex fruity IPAs I've ever had. Well, double IPAs I suppose. I'm even getting some apple juice. No, it's on top of the citrus and tropical fruit. I'm truly amazed by what Dieu du Ciel have been doing lately with these limited time release Momentum Series 4-packs. Just keep doing what you guys are doing. This is amazing. And for those of you who ever travel to Montreal, check out the brew pub. It's in a different kind of neighborhood for me. It's kind of hard to go there, but if you do, I highly recommend the place. It's marvelous. This beer is really balanced. Certainly isn't too dry. Certainly isn't too sweet. But there's a bit of everything, and everything is very robust, so you're actually tasting all the tasting notes. It's not just a subtle hint of something, it's actually right there. Grade wise, this is a very, very nice beer, virtually a perfect double IPA, so I'll give this a 9 out of 10. I highly recommend this one. It's still available. Check it out. You might actually find this in your area. It's distributed in other parts of Canada, some parts of Canada, and you even might find this in the States as well. 9 out of 10 for Chaman from Dieu du Ciel. See you guys next time. Thanks for joining me for this episode. Like this video if you like this video. Check out my Facebook page at DM's Beer Reviews. I'll see you next time. Cheers. Takes good beer.